So, I'm about to go on a 22-day fast where I will eat nothing at all. It'll be like a water diet or, water fast or whatever. And so, I'm about to eat my last meal before my fast, which is um, grits with bacon and cheese, all vegan, by the way. Um, So yeah, I am going to enjoy this because I won't get anything else to eat for 22 days. And why 22 days, you might be thinking. My granddad went on a 21-day fast, so I'm basically wanting to go that long to beat his record. So just a few weeks ago, I went on a 7-day fast and I completed it for the very first time. And before that, I hadn't fasted in over a year because uh, the time I did fast, or that time I fasted, I got a kidney stone because I was getting myself dehydrated because I wasn't drinking enough. And it scared me. And yeah, it caused me not to do it for over a year. And then I didn't even take baby steps to get back into it. I just went a whole week without eating for the first time in over a year. And yeah, I that was uh, a weird experience because that was the longest I ever fasted. So I'm planning on documenting this whole 20-day or 22-day fast. So wanted you guys to go on the journey with me. I may not do a video every single day, uh, but yeah, this should be very interesting. So I hope you guys enjoy my suffering. So I have an hour and 10 minutes left of day one. And I didn't say this earlier, but I started my fast at 10:45 p.m. on June the 25th. So just in case you were wondering, that's when, or that was my starting time. So yeah, I got the toughest day done so far behind me because they say that your first day fasting is your hardest and it gets easier from there. Yeah, I got the toughest day behind me, the first day. And so, yeah, I'm really making this video to educate whoever wants to fast. You can watch my journey and see if that's something you want to do. And I will tell you how I feel. And yeah, so then that way, if you want to do it, you won't have to feel like you don't know what the hell is going on with your body. And because you're going to feel all types of fucking shit. And so I am here to help you out along the journey. And when if you want to do this, you can watch this video again and I'll be there with you. So you may feel, or yeah, you may feel what I'm feeling. So might help you feel less alone during the journey. But yeah, day one is down, 21 more to go, and uh, I have been drinking some coffee, and I've realized coffee um, helps take the hunger away for a little while. So you may want to drink some coffee. Um, and the coffee I use, well, I don't put a whole lot of sugar in it, and I'll put like a dash of almond breeze because that's the type of milk I use. Well, it's not really milk; it's made from almonds, but yeah, that's what I use. It's not really fattening, so that's really all the sugar that I'm getting. Um, and I've been taking uh, B12 gummies, and I take 2 of these a day. So that's really the only thing I'm eating. And but I don't count that because it's only like 100 calories for both of them. So yeah, And besides the coffee, to take my mind off eating, and helps me ignore the hunger. I have a shit ton of movies sitting over here beside me, and I've been reading, so that helps a lot. It might just be me, but if you want to try this, just watch a shit ton of movies and read. And don't do this if you have a job. Like if you have to work, don't do it on your work days. You're gonna get weak as fuck not eating, and you don't want to pass out at work. So do this while you're off. Like if you have 2 or 3 days off, just don't eat. And well, first take baby steps. Do 12 hours to a day. See how that is. It's gonna be hard if you're not used to it. But yeah, after that, if you want to go longer, I've went a week, um, exactly a week. So that's the longest I've ever been, and hopefully I'll beat this record, um, and go 22 days. So yeah, um, I'm gonna show you the movies and books I am currently reading to entertain myself and keep my mind off of eating. So here is my stack of movies. And a little bit over here. So yeah, that's what I am planning on watching in the month that I am not eating. So I may not watch all of them, but I'll get through most of them. And I'm also watching Chernobyl and Nosferatu on TV. I have uh, the whole series or the mini series to Chernobyl downloaded, and I have a couple episodes that I haven't watched yet of Nosferatu, by Joe Hill. If you've never read the book, plan on reviewing that soon. But yeah, here is two of the books I am reading: Death Note Volume 2, and this big ass fucking book, Brandon Sanderson, Words of Radiance. It's the second book in the Stormlight Archive, and my copy is 1,303 pages long. So yeah, that's a lot of reading, and that should last me a while through this fasting journey. So yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. It's getting close to my bedtime, and so yeah, I've been feeling pretty good today. I have been getting a little weak, but that's normal. You're not eating, so you're gonna get weak. But from what I experienced in the week that I fasted, every day is gonna get a little worse. And so yeah, this may be like too much, but you will start to have diarrhea. It's inevitable. You're gonna be shitting all fucking week if you go that long. And I haven't went longer, so I don't know if how long it continues. But I know day 6 and 7, I had diarrhea, bad diarrhea. So yeah, maybe too much information for you guys, but yeah, if I'm telling you because I want you to be prepared, just in case you want to do this. So yeah, I will see you either tomorrow or the next day. I won't be making these mini videos every day, but I'll make them, I guess, every other day and update you guys what's going on, how I feel. But yeah, this should be fun. I'm excited for this. So it is 8:45 on day 4. I'm about 9 hours in, and I just literally woke up. But I didn't film anything on day 2 and 3 because there's nothing really to talk about. But on day 2, I had sore ass legs. Like my legs were aching, and I didn't take any pain medicine for it though. But I knew they'd go away once I got a good night's sleep, and they did. But yeah, I played a lot of tennis. I play tennis at home. I just hit off the wall, so I have no one to play with. Um, so yeah, I know it's because I'm not eating. Because usually when I play tennis a lot on the wall, if I'm eating, I never get sore legs. So yeah, they were aching real bad on day 2, and day 3, which was yesterday, I cut grass, which is probably not a good idea because I could have fainted, just not having the energy. But um, yeah, it was okay. I felt good. It was 90-degree weather too, so I really could have fainted, getting overheated. But the lawnmower ran out of gas way down the hill, and so I had to walk way up the hill back to the house to get the car to go over to my granddad's to get a gas can full of gas, bring it back, fill up the lawnmower because we're using his lawnmower. He doesn't live far away, so he lets us use his lawnmower. And yeah, ran out of gas on me. I had to walk up the damn hill, and no energy. That wore me the hell out. Usually, that walk up the hill, you know, is nothing. But not having the energy, not eating, that really like beat the shit out of me. But cutting the grass was fine. Like it didn't bother me at all. Didn't wear me out. But yeah, day 4 now. So I still doing pretty good. And okay, so I double checked, and I'm almost 10 hours in to day 4. So I was wrong. Not 9, but 10. And so yeah, the hunger pains has went away. I haven't had any in a while, so that's good. It's not bugging the hell out of me because I hate hunger pains when I'm doing this. It makes it harder to not eat, and the temptation is gone because I've been keeping myself busy. And that's one reason why I cut the grass yesterday. One, no one else to do it besides me, and I wanted to keep myself busy, not think about food. So I cut the grass, and I want to make some money too. So that's 3 good reasons right there. But one bad reason is I could have fainted, but like I said, everything went okay. All right, I will see you guys in the next little mini video. So I am about 20 minutes away from starting day 7. I can't believe I'm almost a week into this fast. It's unbelievable. This weekend has been pretty good. It's Monday, by the way. And so I spent a lot of time with my niece and nephew over the weekend. And it was really great. And they left today, left me heartbroken. I was really sad. And I wanted something to cheer me up. So I put in a movie, and I chose Lethal Weapon 4. I haven't seen that one in a long time, and I watched the first 3 not too long ago. Well, it's been over 6 months ago, but yeah, it had Jet Li in it, and I love Jet Li, and I love the chemistry between Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. They're awesome. That's the main reason why I watch these movies. All 4 movies, they're just phenomenal. And yeah, it cheered me right up. I'm still sad that they left, but it got my mind off of it. And after that one, I put in Goodfellas. I've never seen it before, and it's directed by Martin Scorsese, and I really liked it. If you like The Godfather or Scarface, you'll really like Goodfellas. So, getting back to my fasting, the last time I fasted was 7 days, and on day 6 and 7, I had bad diarrhea. That's just inevitable. It's gonna happen. You're on a diet, and if you're drinking a lot of fluids, yeah, it's gonna get like that. And I'm telling you this, like I said earlier in the video, I'm telling you all this so you'll know if you do it, and it won't be a surprise to you because it was a surprise to me No one told me that. And so it's it's the end of day 6, and I thought it was going to happen like that last time. Um, and it didn't. I haven't had it yet, so maybe it won't be too bad tomorrow either. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling fantastic. Like I said, I can't believe I almost have a week behind me. I still have 2 more to go, and 2 days, I believe, 2 weeks and 2 days. I have to think about that, but I think I'm right. 2 weeks and 2 days left. But it is currently July the 1st, and I can eat July the 17th at 10:45. So I've ordered me some vegan macaroni and cheese. So I will go to Walmart, I think, sometime in the next few days to pick it up. It's 4 boxes of Annie's vegan macaroni, and I've got it before, and it was very delicious. I mixed the powder with almond breeze. That's the vegan milk I get. It's just, to me, it tastes just like a melted milkshake with a hint of almond in it, and you can't even taste it in the macaroni. But yeah, you can't taste the sweetness in it. But yeah, macaroni was good, so I want that to be one of the first things I eat when I come off my diet. And so I found out recently, when I do come off my diet, I can't do it too hard. Like, I can't eat something big, and I never really thought about that. But I'm gonna have to eat a little bit at the time and then work my way up to the big stuff. But yeah, hopefully sweet peas will be okay. Like, I don't know much about that because I've never went 22 days before. I've only went a week, and I ate 2 vegan hot dogs when I came off of it, and I was fine. But yeah, that got me a little scared. So I'm gonna try to eat some sweet peas or green beans or something like that, and come off the diet slowly. And that might even be too big. I don't know. So hopefully I'll be okay. I'll have to do some more research on that just to be safe coming off this diet. But yeah, guys, that's it for this little mini video. And so I am now a couple hours into day 9. It is 12:45 exactly. And yes, I know I look different. I shaved my goatee off, and I decided I would go for a different look. And I kept my pussy tickler. I had to say that. I heard that in a movie before, and I wanted to call my mustache a pussy tickler. So, on day 8, yesterday, I had some very strong hunger pains. So that was a first time getting that on this fast, and hurt pretty good, pretty bad, whatever. And I am very sleepy, about to go to bed soon after I make this video. Wanted to update you guys. So yeah, I try to throw some movies and books in this video, just for the people watching that subscribe to my channel for that. You know, if you're watching and you want something about books and movies, I'm trying to interweave books and movies in this video. So yeah, so the last couple days I've watched the first 3 Daniel Craig James Bond movies, and yeah, I really liked him. If I have, it's been a long time, but I don't think I've ever seen a James Bond movie, and that's counting all 24, I believe. Really fucking like James Bond now, at least Daniel Craig. But for me, James Bond is Sean Connery. I've always seen him as James Bond. Like, pictures of James Bond has always been him, that actor. And so when I think of James Bond, I always think of him. But now I want to see the other movies, so I'm thinking about getting the James Bond box set, which is like I want to get the Blu-ray, so it's like $74 on eBay because I buy everything on eBay. So yeah, I want to get that soon. Um, shouldn't be no trouble. But yeah, I want to watch them all now. And I just literally got done with this movie, The Foreigner, um, with Jackie Chan. Awesome movie. It's not the kind of Jackie Chan movie you would expect. But yeah, it was really good. It was like Death Wish meets Rambo. Maybe a little bit of James Bond, like the Daniel Craig movies, because kind of got that vibe a little bit. Yeah, really good movie. So that's a few of the movies I've watched since my last update. But yeah, I can't believe it's day 9, guys. 9 fucking days now. Um, and I think, and I haven't mentioned this yet, but I was like 183 pounds, something like that, when I started the fast. And I got down to 176.6, something like that. So yeah, not losing the weight as fast as I thought I would, but it's still going down, and I'm keeping myself hydrated. But yeah, those hunger pains I did not like. They were pretty bad, and um, I think right after my last update, like earlier into or later into day 7, I started getting bad diarrhea, and I started getting very scared to fart. So yeah, just throwing that out there, just in case you want to know. But yeah, day 9, and I'll probably update again on day 11 or 12, something like that, because not every day is that interesting. But yeah, see you on day 11 or 12. So it's the end, or coming to the end of day 12. I got a few more hours left, and man, last few days I've been fucking miserable. Like seeing people on movies eating, and just seeing advertisements about food and shit like that makes me want to like put my hands through the screen, take out the food, and just cram it down my throat. Like, no matter if it's vegan or not. I'm really fucking hungry, guys. But I'm not giving up because I want to lose weight, and I'm just stubborn like that. I won't give up. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I was reading Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. I got halfway through with it, and I decided I'd take a break because this book is 1,303 pages long. So I'm like that when it comes to shows too. Like, if I watch a lot of a TV show and there's still a lot left, I'm like, alright, I'm taking a break. Because I just get tired of the same story constantly over and over. Like, no matter how good it is, I eventually want to take a break. I want to consume another story. So yeah. So it's nothing to do with the book. I love the Stormlight Archive series, and this book's been pretty good so far. I love Brandon Sanderson. He's my second favorite author behind Stephen King. So yeah, it's not the book. It's just I needed a break. So I'm currently reading The Sword of Destiny, the second Witcher book. Well, not the second Witcher book, but the second short story book. And if you're curious about what I've been watching, I just started Stranger Things this morning, and I've only watched the first 2 episodes because I've just been reading a lot throughout the day too. I finished another volume of Death Note. I finished volume 5, and I got volume 6 next to read. Um, I checked these out at my local library, and I think I'm going to take a break on this series too. Like I said earlier, I just get tired of the same thing all the time. And yesterday, I also watched 2 Jet Li movies, and well, Jackie Chan movie, The Forbidden Kingdom and Hero. And it's been a long time since I've seen either one of these movies. And yeah, I'll probably save them for a review. I want to start reviewing kung fu movies because I've grew up with those type of movies. So it's a special place in my heart. Uh, and I like kung fu movies or uh, martial arts movies more than I like westerns. So I was thinking maybe next year I would start a new series where I review martial arts movies, maybe once a month, maybe not that often. We'll see. I still got to get done with this western series I've been doing. But yeah, that's it for the movie and book updates, or update. Back to the fast. So, I've been feeling weird the last 2 days. Like, I feel like a headache is trying to start, and like my body feels really weird. Uh, had a spider on my arm. Um, but yeah, the diarrhea has not stopped yet, and I'm almost on day 13, and I'm wondering when it will. Like, how much more can a human shit? Like, so yeah, if you're gonna attempt this, you need to know that. um, but yeah, I am getting tired of that. My asshole is getting so sore from shitting so much. There you go. I don't care anymore. I am almost 13 days into this fucking fast, and I just don't give a shit about what I say anymore. Yeah, so I'm throwing that out there. Uh, so I've even been checking my weight every day, like every morning. I'll get on the scales. So the last probably 4 days, my weight wasn't dropping at all, and I guess that's just something your body does. It'll just stop like losing weight during a diet and like stubbornly hold on to it, and then it'll start dropping it again. So I was getting really frustrated those couple of days, and I'm like, what the fuck am I fasting for if I'm not losing weight? So finally this morning it started to drop again. So now I'm at 175. Um, so tomorrow I should be 174 something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'll reach my goal by the end of this fast. On day 22, I'll probably only be in the 160s. But my goal is 150. So after this fast, I'll probably take a break for at least a month and just eat regularly, and then fast again just to get the remaining weight off of me that I want off, so I can get down to 150. But yeah, so that's it, and I will update again in probably a few more days. So I am a few hours into day 15, and day 14 was actually a pretty good day. Nothing happened. I didn't have bad hunger pains. I didn't have any diarrhea. Well, I haven't had diarrhea in like the last 2 days, so that finally stopped, and I'm happy about that. But yeah, I um, got to go to town and look around at my favorite stores where I get books and movies at. It's real cheap. I stopped at Goodwill, and I got 3 books that I will show you. So 2 of these I already had, but I wanted to get a better copy. Well, of this one, Flowers in the Attic. My copy was all beat up, and and torn and wrinkled, and I got it used. So, because I don't do that to my books, I take care of my books. But yeah, this one was in better condition, so I wanted to replace my old one. And I had the hardback to this one, and well, I like having hardbacks, but I don't like reading out of them because hardbacks are awkward to hold when you're reading and makes your arms tired and stuff. So yeah, I like having a paperback to read out of. Um, but uh, I don't really go out of my way to get hardbacks unless it's a first edition and it's in really good condition. But if I can, I always try to get the paperback instead of the hardback. So, and the last book is Monster, and I didn't know anything about this book. I just seen it at Goodwill, and it looked interesting. So I read the back, and it's about this couple who goes camping in the woods, and the guy this monster is stalking them, and well, the guy watches his wife get taken by this thing. So yeah, that's on the little synopsis on the back, and I thought that sounded very interesting. And I love stories that take place in the woods because the woods is really fucking creepy. So yeah, well, I watched two movies, and I want to talk about them. So I watched this movie earlier today, Spawn, and oh my god, that movie is awful. Uh, the CGI is probably the worst I have ever seen in a movie, and it is laughably bad. And I would easily, gladly give this my lowest grading, a D. Hated it, and yeah, I have Spawn and the other three Mortal Kombat movies that also suck. So yeah, I'll be selling them. I have a stack of movies here that I'm selling. I'm going through the ones I've bought over time, and I'm finally just sitting down and watching them during this fast, and I'm selling the ones I do not like. So yeah, I'm definitely selling these. I don't want them in my house anymore. So for the second movie, it wasn't too long ago when I got done with this, but Prisoners, starring Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal. Holy shit, that was a good ass movie. And I forgot, but when I woke up this morning, I finished Stranger Things. I had 2 episodes left, and I would have finished it yesterday, but my internet was fucking up, so I had to wait until that fixed itself. So yeah, I finished it this morning. Goddamn. But I can't say anything. Can't say anything because I don't want to spoil what happened. But yeah, I loved it. Love Stranger Things. It's one of my favorite shows ever. But yeah, going back to Prisoners, I didn't finish what I was gonna say. Yeah, I fucking love Prisoners. Hugh Jackman plays a father that, well, his daughter goes missing, and along with her friend, and yeah, and he's trying to or he takes matters into his own hands, and he tries to find her. And yeah, very, very intense movie. And if you don't like torture scenes, you may not like this movie, but shit like that doesn't bother me because I've watched movies like that just about all my life. So yeah, that is the books and movies segment of this mini video. But yeah, my fast is going pretty well. I have a week and 1 day left. So yeah, I'm getting near the finish line, and I'm so happy. I've been wanting to eat so bad that I am watching people eat on YouTube. I'm looking up videos and watching people eat, because I can't eat, so I'm gonna enjoy other people eating. And so I don't know if you guys know Furious Pete. He's got like 5 million subscribers, so you probably do know him. But yeah, I've been watching his videos. Like, that's a lot of his video, or most of his videos is about like eating and eating competitions and stuff like that. So I've been watching a lot of his videos, just watching him eat. And so yeah, it's like satisfies my brain. I don't want food as much. I don't know. It's weird. I'm a weird person. But yeah, today, well, yesterday now, was probably the easiest day I've had since my first week of fasting. So yeah, hopefully day 15 will be the same. But yeah, that's it for now. So I have less than 7 hours left of day 17, and today I'm very happy because I'm going to go grocery shopping to get ready for the 17th, when I can finally eat. So got a lot of things in mind that I want to get during these fasting days. I've been craving just about every fucking thing. So I'm gonna go stop by Walmart and Publix. I'm gonna get me a vegan pizza from Publix, and the only two pizzas they have is like the cheese pizza or the supreme pizza, but they don't just have pepperoni and cheese for some reason. So that's my favorite pizza, because I'm a simple guy. I like pepperoni and cheese pizzas, vegan. And yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have to I'm gonna buy the cheese pizza, but I'm gonna buy some vegan sausages, and I'm gonna cut them up and put them on the pizza and bake it like that. So it'll be like my own sausage pizza. And I can't find vegan pepperonis anywhere, and I've looked online to see if I can buy them. I've been to Publix here in town, been to Walmart, and they don't have them, so I don't know where the hell to get them at. I don't live in a big enough city for stuff like that, I guess. And I've been craving some vegan hot dogs. I'm gonna get them and some buns, and I'm thinking about even grilling out soon, after I can eat. And some vegan hamburgers. I'm gonna get some ground up beef, vegan beef, for some tacos. So yeah, and I'm wanting to make some spaghetti. I've been craving every fucking thing. I told you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of everything and just make it, and well, not all at the same time, but I'm probably gonna make some macaroni and cheese first, eat a little bit of that, or maybe some sweet peas for my first food. I don't know, but I'll probably add that at the very end of this long ass video. But yeah, I'm excited to finally go and get groceries, but I still have to wait 5 more days to eat. Well, yeah, 5 more days after this. And yeah, very excited. And I've been feeling good for the last couple days. I just came in from playing tennis outside. I've been getting my exercise every day to shed some more calories, get some of that weight to drop off the scales and or drop off my body. But yeah, that is it for this little update. Well, it is finally day 22, and I'm almost 30 minutes into it, and I can't wait until I can finally eat. But here is what I'll be cooking at the end of the day. Annie's vegan mac. I've had it before. It's really, really good. And my favorite chips. Can't wait to dig into those. I don't know how spicy food is gonna be on me, or how it's gonna treat me, since I haven't eaten anything in 22 days. But yeah, I can't wait to have those. They have been sitting in the kitchen since Friday, and it's now Wednesday. Well, no, not Wednesday yet. It's almost Wednesday. It's still Tuesday. It's about 11:15. But yeah, day 22 though, and so I just can't wait for 10:45 p.m. tomorrow night. I can finally eat. So yeah, about 10:30 tomorrow night, I'll start cooking the macaroni and cheese, and it should be done. Well, it should be done around. It only takes like maybe 10 minutes, and so then, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll cook it around 10:40, I guess. But yeah, let's talk about some movies and books. So you remember when I talked about this book? Yeah, I started to read it and I DNF'd it. I could not finish it. It was just bland and boring, and yeah, there's scientists in it and they get their facts wrong, and that was annoying, and that was one reason why I quit it. And yeah, the other reasons was I thought it was going to be fucking scary, from how, or from the synopsis on the back, but it just wasn't. It was just cheesy, and yeah, I DNF'd it. Now I am reading Interview with a Vampire. Really like the movie with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. The book, from what I remember of the movie, the book is a lot like the movie. Or I should say the movie is a lot like the book. The book, though, the only problem I have with it is when the boy, because that's what the book refers to, the guy that's interviewing the vampire, the boy never acts suspicious or questions the vampire story. Like, he just goes along with it like he believes it. He never acts skeptical, and that's very hard to believe that somebody wouldn't act skeptical with these strange and very out there stories that this vampire is telling him. But I do like the vampires in this book. They're not like Twilight, and that's a good thing. So Saturday, I went and sold some books and movies at Second Charles, and I got like $11.30 on store credit, $11.30, and I got I was just talking about Interview with the Vampire, and that's a part of a series, the Vampire Chronicles. So I got book 5, and I believe this is book 6. And I'm also collecting another vampire series called Necroscope, and this is book 4 and 5 of that one. So that's the 4 books I got with the credit they gave me or whatever. And that was a weird coincidence that the 4 books I got were all vampire books. Like, I didn't plan on that. It just turned out like that. And another thing I forgot to mention about Interview with a Vampire, there's parts in the book that are a little boring to me and I have a hard time getting through. But so far, they don't really last long, and it starts to pick up again and starts to get interesting again. So, but yeah, that's the only 2 problems I have with the book so far. Almost 200 pages into it, and yeah, really liking it. Other than those 2 flaws I have with it, I really like it, and can't wait to start the second one, but I don't know when. Knowing me, I have weird moods. Like, I want to start the second book in a series, and then once I finish the first book, my mood changes, and then I want to read something completely different. And so yeah, that's why I don't do TBRs, because my moods always change. So my TBRs would always change. So that's why I don't make them on this channel, just in case you ever wondered that. So the next little mini video will probably be me making this. So there's not too much more to film. I'm on the last day now, and I'm very, very excited to be able to eat again. So see you in the next mini video. So I'm about to cook my vegan pizza. So now I have my noodles boiling, cooking my vegan mac. So if you are interested in what kind of pizza I'm cooking, it is Daiya Pizza Lovers. Cheese lovers, damn it. And I got me some vegan sausage to put on it, so I cut that up, and it's in the oven right now. Right there, looks delicious. Well guys, the time has finally come. It is a little after 10:45. I missed the mark. It is more like 10:52. So, but I have here the finished product, my pizza and my macaroni and cheese, and I'm about to eat the shit out of this and enjoy every minute of it. Yeah, 22 days is finally over, and I can finally enjoy food again. And yeah, I'm currently putting salt on my macaroni, and I'm stirring it in. But yeah, here's a little taste test. My God, going a long time without food and finally tasting food again, it's like a unique experience. It's wonderful. So yeah, if you like this type of video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want more of something like this in the future, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys later for another video.